Jal Mahal, known by many different names, such as Jal Mahal Underwater Palace, Floating Palace, or the Water Palace, is regarded as the world's finest examples of Rajput and Mughal architecture. Jal Mahal, meaning Water Palace, is a palace in the middle of the Mansagar Lake in Jaipur city, the capital of the state of Rajasthan, India. The palace was originally constructed in 1699. The building and the lake around it were later renovated and enlarged in the 18th century by Maharaja Jai Singh II of Amber. From the Jal Mahal Palace, you may enjoy a picturesque view of the Mansagar Lake and the Nargar Hills. So hello guys. Welcome to new video. Hope you all are doing well. Let's take an inside view to know more about Jal Mahal. Number 1. History of the Jal Mahal Palace. Initially built in 1699, the palace underwent extensive renovations and expansions in the 18th century. The original purpose of the Jal Mahal Underwater Palace was to serve as a hunting lodge for the Raja and his entourage, who frequently visited the region. It was never intended to be a palace when it was constructed. The region was nothing more than a flat depression when it was dry, and the water level hardly rose except during heavy downpours. The ruler of Amber, the historical area of Jaipur, built a dam between the two hills around the lake in the 18th century to avert a flood. The castle was half submerged in water at that time. Number 2. The architecture of Jal Mahal. The Jal Mahal Palace, with its well-preserved hand paintings adorning every hall and chamber and its sweeping staircase and elegantly planned terrace on the top, is unquestionably one of the most delicate Indian constructions that have survived to the current day. Architecturally speaking, the Jal Mahal Palace is a large-scale example of Mughal Rajput architectural style, a theme widespread across Rajasthan back in time. It's a 5-story palace. However, 4 levels are submerged when the lake is entire, and only the 5th floor is visible. The original garden, which had stood on the terrace, had been ruined. An entirely new deck is built on the model of a roof garden similar to the one found in the Amber Palace. Number 3. The royal family chhatris and cenotaphs. At gate or opposite the lake are chhatris and cenotaphs erected over cremation platforms of some of the Kachwaha rulers of Jaipur. They were built by Jai Singh II within landscaped gardens. The cenotaphs are in honor of Pratap Singh, Madho Singh II, and Jai Singh II among others. Jai Singh II's cenotaph is made of marble and has impressive intricate carvings. It has a dome with 20 carved pillars. Number 4. The uniqueness of Jal Mahal. The Jal Mahal Palace continues to be the most popular site in this city of Jaipur, because it displays the quality of the construction of the vintage Mughal Rajput era and exposes the Rajput history and culture to visitors young and old, providing a fantastic tour value. Visits to Jal Mahal are popular with birdwatchers worldwide because of the large number of migrating birds that can be seen in this area of Jaipur. The lake indeed contributes to the appeal of the palace visit. Number 5. The enchanting after-sunset experience. Jal Mahal's nighttime display and stunning scenery can only be appreciated if you visit the palace during or after the sunset. Although you are not permitted to enter the Jal Mahal, you are welcome to take pleasure in the beautiful landscape. The peace and stillness that hangs in the air at night only add to the allure of the picturesque scene. Number 6. Jal Mahal location. Jaipur's Jal Mahal is situated on the significant Amber-Jaipur route, 4 kilometers north. Given their proximity to one another, most tourists to the Jal Mahal visit it along with a visit to the Amber Fort. Visits to the Jal Mahal are typically shorter than 30 minutes in length, which is plenty of time to snap a few shots for lasting memories. Number 7. Restoration works. Rajasthan Tourism Development Corporation took matters in its hands in the year 2004 and decided to try and restore the monument to its original glory. They signed an agreement with Jal Mahal Resorts, granting it a 99-year lease to develop 100 acres along the Mansagar Lake, in the middle of which Jal Mahal stands, and the palace. The 99-year lease was given out to a business tycoon, Navratan Kothari, chairman KGK Group. For the past 9 years, he has worked on the cleaning of the lake and restoration of the palace. Now there are many inhabitants of the area and it has created a great job opportunity for the people of Jaipur and Rajasthan. For the future, Navratan plans to build a few hotels around the Jal Mahal and make it a very popular tourist destination. Number 8. 3 things you should not miss at Jal Mahal. At Jal Mahal, there are many opportunities to create lasting memories. When at Jal Mahal, there are a few things you should do. Number 1. Taking a boat trip. Boating on Mansagar Lake is one of the most significant ways to live the Jal Mahal experience. Vrindavan's traditional woodworkers have crafted these boats, which provide a regal sensation as you cruise around the lake with them. While on the lake, you can also see the Arvali Highlands, which are home to many outposts and shrines. Number 2. Camel Ride. Taking a camel ride at Jal Mahal at Mansagar Lake is another fantastic experience. Taking a camel ride next to Jal Mahal will offer you an authentic Rajasthani experience. Number 3. A trip to local markets. Rajasthan is a region that bursts with culture and color. The state has etched its particular, bright identity on the artisan goods it produces, whether it's the distinctive blue pottery, marble and clay idols, designed gesso handbags, or Thua and Meenakari jewelry. There are several little establishments in the vicinity of the Jal Mahal that offer stunning jewelry pieces and excellent handicrafts worth taking a look at. You can also get khadi clothing from the nearby stores at a very reasonable price. Number 9. When is the best time to visit Jal Mahal? Entrance inside the Jal Mahal is not permitted for visitors. However, boating on the lake allows you to take in the panorama of the palace. The recommended time to visit this location is daybreak or sunset from October to March, when the weather is most acceptable. After dusk, the palace is illuminated with lights, which enhances the overall beauty of the setting. Visiting the Jal Mahal during the monsoon is much more pleasurable since the rain gives the sandstone of the palace an excellent contrast, making it appear even more spectacular. On the other hand, boating would be temporarily suspended if it rains heavily. Most individuals often prefer winter due to the pleasant weather conditions.